Well, what's up troops, Marley13 here, and today we're going to be doing a big one requested by quite a few of you for quite some time now, high school. Now, I've already divulged, that's a good word, isn't it? I've already divulged into teachers and that, so I'm going to be talking about more things high school, so sit back, relax, and aye, let's just get into it. There isn't a fight like a high school fight, especially the type of fight that had some hype to it, you know? Not just a fuck you saying punch, punch, punch out the blue type of fight, no. No, I'm talking about the type of fight that would spread by rumours throughout the day. Here mate, did you hear Big Kev's going to be fighting Stephen at lunch? Oh, for fuck's sake. The type of high school fight that a fucking pay-per-view build-up to fucking posters being put up. Unmissable Big Kev versus Stephen live at the gates. 1:30, come early for front row views of the scrap. Tension really does start to build but as everyone gathers at the gate for the two combatants to arrive. A circle of teenagers forms like a fucking coliseum. Then the two fighters will start to appear with their entourage. A couple mates in Big Kev's corner. And this bird walks him to the circle. Some bird with a big hoop earrings probably. Anyway, all this build up and then the fight lasts about 2 minutes. Fuck knows who even won the fight. And the atmosphere just falls a bit flat. The teachers come out, everyone fucking scatters to go get their lunch. Life goes on. Speaking about the gates though, at least in my high school, just a bit down from the gates is where all the smokers would hang out. You'd think a fucking volcano had erupted with the amount of smoke you'd inhale as you walk past the regathering. Come out the other end with lungs looking like fucking 2 raisins. And they always seem to be asking for 20 pence around that area. You get a spare 20p on you, Gary? Any change on you, Gary, mate? And I know it wasn't for sweeties. I know exactly what it was right before someone comments on Marley, it was probably for fags. In fact, going back onto the fights topic, why were snowball fights in high school treated like World War III by the teachers? Folk getting pure suspended for throwing a snowball. It was just snowballs, you're no chucking live hand grenades, fuck's sake. Anyway, thinking about certain people in high school, one of the worst characters was the guy who just loved to hit everyone in the balls. Why? Why are you doing that? Leave my balls alone. Botwanged. Oh, that's the fucking worst. For my non-Scots out there, whatever phrase you have for hitting someone in the nuts, that's what I'm on about. Alright, that was a horrible accent. That's what I'm on about though, just hitting someone in the balls for your own amusement. The type of guy who would just be always on the prowl to hit someone's balls. Maybe they just like touching balls? I don't know. I also don't know if lassies have an equivalent to that either, so let me know. This is another one probably just for the guys, although I'm not discriminating, alright? Ladies, please do let me know if you've experienced anything disgusting like this, but here it goes. What was it with folk leaving big shites in the toilets and no flushing? Seriously, days on end those things would sit there. Everyone just walks past it like that. Do you know, I like the look of that big monster shite. I think I'll just leave it sitting there. Then the Janny comes in eventually about 3 days after the shite was born to finally destroy it. In my high school there were 3 Jannies. You had the sound one, the one that just walks about and everyone just liked. The neutral one, which everyone was just neither here nor there. And then the arsehole Janny everyone hated because he'd always be grassing in folk for doing stuff they, well, they clearly shouldn't, but he'd always be grassing them in and, you know, into trouble. Is that pretty much standard for every high school? This next thing, right, this never happened to me a lot, right, because I quite liked PE class, right, but I'm sure you mind the pure stinking gear you were handed if you forgot your PE kit. One time I forgot my shoes, right, and I was hit with these mad 2-stripe things, pure one size fits all trainers. Looked like I was wearing 2 flippers, man. Go deep sea diving with they things, fuck's sake. Speaking of classes though, this is my last point, then I'll let you enter the discussion in the comments. Let me know some things I've missed. Pointless fucking lessons in school, right? To be fair, this changes for everyone, because some people might have actually needed to learn some algebra, right, depending on your career trajectory. I know it's highly unlikely that I'll ever need to use algebra in my YouTube career, but I'm sure some of you are doing jobs in uni or that and you think, why the fuck did I need to know that? And I don't even remember any of it. I'm gonna get pure preachy on you now here, right, but all that time I was basically asleep when this was being taught. Think of all the shit I could have learned that could have been useful to me. I have never once so far in my life been in a position and thought, I'm glad I sat through all those algebra classes, those are really useful to me. As I'm sitting here talking over Call of Duty gameplay, my lawyers are at it again wanting me to make a statement that Marley13 is not advocating sleeping during your maths class and would rather that you stuck in at school. Anyway, that's all for today. Class dismissed, I guess. Your homework is to let me know anything high school related that I've missed out, any daft stories or any topics you'd like me to discuss in the future. Bonus marks for leaving a like, I really would appreciate that. Yeah, that's how you become the teacher's pet here. Have a nice day and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.